What's going on, everybody? It's Monkey Farm. We're back in the fourth world in my creative map, and we are coming to you in 1080p and 60 FPS, hopefully. I mentioned last episode that I wanted to get started on a really big project over here, and we're going to have a gigantic kind of castle, somewhat inspired by the Hobbit castle, the one where the big dragon comes out and breaks through, where all the gold is, right? The Dwarf Castle. So I'm not going to try to copy it 100% exactly because they didn't have a big ocean in front of them or a lake. And also, I think some people have already kind of replicated it online. I've seen some pictures and stuff. So we're just gonna, it's gonna be inspired by, but we're gonna give it our own feel, and I think that'll be more fun because who needs to just try to copy block by block? If we wanted to do that, I don't know. There's no reason to do that. So I want to get. I want to make this place. I want to have a little bit of detail to it. I don't want it to be totally totally plain and stuff like that. So I want to give it a lot of detail, and hopefully I'll be able to put enough time into it to make it look good. But little details like this, really stand out, and I think this is the kind of stuff we want to do. Hopefully this is the right... Oh, perfect. Nice. All right, well, we're off to a good start. So that is the perfect size up front, and it's looking good so far. So the other thing, so if you remember from The Hobbit, the big castle, it's kind of like built into the side of a cliff. I mean, kind of looking like this, and it's really tall. And it had a couple big statues on the side. I don't know if we're going to worry about those simply because we're not trying to totally replicate this thing. But it had a bunch of tall levels to it, and yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna kind of wing it, but we're gonna make this a very tall castle, and we'll figure it out as we go. So I'm just gonna kind of, let's see, should I do it like that? Kind of looks good, I guess. Hopefully this all fits. Oh no, that one's not gonna fit. So why don't I do, let's see, that doesn't look good either. Let's see, how do I get this stair to curve? Is that gonna curve? No, it's not gonna curve, is it? I know. I'll put like a full-on solid block there. Whoops. Like that. Okay. That's how we're going to get around this corner here. All right. I'm going to do this and just give this place a little bit of, castle-looking vibe kind of thing. And then I'll be back, and then we'll get started on some big pillars and, entrance kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be interesting because I'm not trying to totally copy the castle from The Hobbit, but it's definitely going to be similar because we have Bilbo, our pig, and he's going to obviously, I think he's going to live here because why wouldn't he live here? He has been around in many of my worlds since was it the second world? I think it was the second world that he was first introduced, and well, I've been having him in my intros since forever, since the beginning. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, looking good so far. All right, we're back. I've gotten the wall finished. I think it's pretty close on each side. Pretty close. This side is obviously curves around farther than that one, so I just had to wing it over there. But I think it's all correct. Pretty close. And I have picked out 4 little spots to put some pillars. So these need to be really big pillars, strong looking, because this castle thing is going to go pretty much way up, at least up to that curvy part of the mountain. So it's going to be really tall. It's going to have multiple levels. It's got to be, you know, it's got to look like an indestructible fortress. So we are going to have, let's see, we're going to have on the base, we're going to have 9 blocks around here. And wait, we need more than that. Let's see. If we wanted to have a 2x2 kind of thing, we would need all of this around it. So where is the spot? Okay, so here's the 2x2. This is going to be like the base. That's not going to go all the way up. It's going to go like maybe something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that high. And then we'll have a smaller pillar, like a 2x2 thing going, oh wait, no, there. It's got to be in the correct spot. And then we'll have just a 2x2 thing going up most of the way, and we'll have that doesn't make sense. That looks like a bunch of random stuff floating in the middle of nowhere. But don't worry, it will look like something at some point. I'm just going to mess around with this a bit, I think. So let's see, how should I do this? I'm going to mess around and find a good pillar look and feel. Alright, I think I've got a cool looking thing going here. I'm just trying to finish it up real quick. So there's the bottom, and I'm just kind of like redoing that twice right here. We'll see how it looks. It may be too much, or it might look weird, because these are stairs right here. So it might or might not look kind of weird. And then I guess we can maybe have a little bit of this coming out here. Am I doing this right? Let's see. Like that. I think that's correct all the way around. Wow, that looks weird standing out along the sides. Let's get rid of this stuff. And we'll get rid of the edges here. How does that look? We could probably use, oh gosh, what are you doing? You need, how about some torches instead? Alright, how does that look? Looks a little odd without torches here too. Let's try that. That I may have been able to put some glowstone down there, but I think that's all right. And should we do mossy cobblestone for the interior part of the pillar? Let's see. I don't know how high I'm gonna raise this thing up, but we'll probably want to break up the monotony a little bit too. Maybe put some slabs around the edge, just to make it all not look like mossy stone. I don't know, it's looking a little weird with this double thing. I may just get rid of this second repetition of all this stuff and get rid of, yeah. So the base looks okay now, and I think actually regular non-mossy stone looks good. I don't want it to be too boring though, so I'm still gonna kind of try to mix it up along the way up, so it's not just, you know, one big pillar along the way up. Alright, the reason I sped through a lot of that is because I didn't have my microphone down And basically, I was talking to myself, and it wasn't recording my audio. So I apologize for that. But here is where we are at. So we wanted a bunch of balconies and windows and things like that going all the way up to the top. This is actually not the top. This is probably about a third of the way up the castle. So we still have a lot of work to do. But, oh, what is this balcony or what is this? Yeah, let's see. We probably need to block this off, and not with that. Does that look okay? I'm trying to make this not look too weird, but I realized that this was looking a little weird. Okay. Do it that way. Alright, so we have our main balcony. Wait, we have two balconies here? What was I trying to do? Actually, I think I need diorite behind this. This is why it's confusing me. Okay. That's why I was trying to change everything. Okay, let's get over here. No, that's not right. That is supposed to be a balcony or a room or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But let's see. So the goal is to have multiple levels, and what we'll do at some point next is to actually build levels here, and we'll have an interior of the castle that goes way back into the mountain. And that we can actually dig out. Really, we can dig out the entire mountain if we want. We can just MC edit the whole middle of the mountain out, and we can make the inside of the castle. This is just kind of like the front facade, and we'll get rid of that waterfall, and we'll build this thing into the mountain. It'll be a big, gigantic. Well, I guess the dwarves had a gold mine. That's what they were doing back there, picking up as much gold as they could find. So we will build that into there. So yeah, I guess I have some more work to do. I thought I was talking and recording everything I was saying, but man, that is not the case. All right, so I put a bunch of diorite on both sides because I want to take a look. I don't think we want to have everything symmetrical. We don't want to have the same type of windows on the right and left side as we do in the center, but I do kind of really like this part right here. I'm actually going to lower this down so it's, say, one block lower, maybe two. And I think I may use that over here as well. I kind of like it, and I think what I'll do, I will have this layer. I need to figure out what to do here. There's something wrong here. This is just not, this is not right. So we are going to get rid of all of that stuff. Yes, that looks better already. We need to put that there to block the glowstone. We need stairs here because, oh no, I guess we'll put it like that. That looks better. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And I think we need stairs like right there. Yes, that's right. Okay. So it looks more rounded. It looks way too square at the moment. So gotta fix that. That's not a stair. What's going on? All right. I think yeah, I think that's right. We'll fill this in with diorite. That's how this is supposed to be, I think. Okay, much better. So we have our balcony, we have our windows, and then we have our, whatever this little window is called. We're going to put a couple of those over here. We're going to add this balcony. This will actually go all the way across because this will be a big floor. And yeah, okay, so I will do that real quick, and then we'll be back. Okay, there we are. So there is the initial facade, and I think what we can do to make this whole balcony patio kind of thing look a little bit better, we can put some carpet on here. We can put some cool designs and things like that. We can also break this middle stuff right here and have kind of stairs down to the water. That way we can have boat docks or whatever down here too. So we can kind of create some new stuff as well. Sorry if this video turns out to be a little short. Like I said, I cut out like 10 or 15 minutes of building. I wasn't recording audio. Really sorry about that, but anyway, this is part 1, so we will continue part 2. If you see anything that you think I should do to this, let me know, and we will consider that, and we'll keep working on this, and we'll be back next time to hopefully finish up the top, and then we'll have to build some stuff in the back too, on the inside. Alright, see you later.